You got to let it go. 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 I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to go.
We've got a ton of quads with us. How many did you bring?
Probably a bit too many. I might have gone a bit overkill, but we've got between us 15 quads.
Okay.
And well, 3 of those are yours.
So Thomas has got 12 quads, I've got 3, and one of them is a 3-inch quad, so you can't really count that one because it's not fully grown yet.
And that is a mighty good 3-inch though, I'll tell you what.
So we're going to the Australian Open. Last year Thomas won the Australian Open, so this is the second time round that we're going. And they're doing it a little bit different, aren't they?
Yeah, so pretty much this is the race that ended up leading to us going to the IO. So when we went to the IO, the organisers for this event, the Aussie Open last year, they came with us. So I guess because of the big success of the IO and running multiple tracks, they decided they're going to trial it here too. So at this event, I think we got 2 tracks, like race tracks for quads that we're running at the same time, and then a freestyle course too. So it'll be pretty cool. So it's kind of like an IO inspired, still Aussie system thing. It's going to be cool. And we got Scully.
How do you feel about the lead up to this competition? How are you feeling? I mean, there's a bit of pressure on you at the moment.
Yeah,
Are you feeling pressure? Tell us about it.
Well, yes and no. Like, how do I put this? It's like, it's the same pressure kind of as before, where it's like, you know, you've been training, right? But you know everyone else has been training too. And so even though it's like, oh, you can look at previous track records and whatever, but it's still, you're pretty much going there and having no idea what's going to happen, right? And so you got the same kind of nerves that, ooh, what's going to happen? Is there going to be someone with new fancy tech or something that you haven't encountered? It's just, yeah, it's your usual kind of race nerves sort of thing. You know, how you're going to perform, all that kind of thing.
So what are your aims at the moment for this one? How are you gonna manage it? What are you looking at doing? Have you got a race tactic or something? What are you planning on doing? What's your thought process here?
My thought process is basically going to be take it a step at a time. Don't cut corners anywhere. So make sure everything that I can prepare for is prepared for. So making sure my bolts are tight. You know, basically really make sure that the gear is going to be working perfectly, and just kind of take everything a step at a time, take the time to learn the track. Obviously enjoy the event, enjoy the people, that goes without saying. But as far as just purely on the race side of things, I think that's kind of where I'm going more for consistency. Yeah. Is that really a race tactic? But that's my kind of race theory basically, to kind of have as many redundancies as I can in place, so that hopefully nothing should go wrong, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Oh mate,
Yeah, this is nice.
damn.
What do you think?
Good, here, take the key. It's your key. Wow. Holy damn. This is good. Wait, the backyard? For real? Oh, full on.
Okay, we're gonna survive here really well.
Oh yeah, I am. Oh look, it's angel wings, guys. Angel wings.
What's that?
Angel wings.
What's angel wings?
Right there. I don't know.
Okay, so that's our kitchen. I don't know how well you can see that. It's all looking pretty good.
Wait, are they for us?
Is there instructions?
A little bit of courtesy.
What does it say?
Oh, this is all about the
Wi-Fi and stuff? Oh, we've got chocolates too.
Yeah.
There you go. How good's that? We've got chocolates. So it looks really good. Really good.
You got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let
We're here at the Mowbray Park. This is the second Aussie Open event. Our first one was held in 2017 in New South Wales, Parramatta, which saw our champion and overall winner, Thomas Bitmata, BMS Thomas, take it all. So it's now 2018, it's for the second Aussie Open. We're out here at Mowbray Park, rural New South Wales. Lovely location. We wanted to pick something that was a step up. So we're now running 3 flight lines around the whole park here. We're just still setting up, but this is the basin track. This is our time trial track, which has now turned into a massive qualifier for the IDSC DSI competition in Korea later this year. We also have Joe Scully here. He'll be manning the diesel track, where our eventual winner will head off to the MultiGP International Open, Muncie, Indiana, happening later as well. And overall, we're also going to be sending 4 pilots at a minimum over to Shenzhen, China for the FAI World Cup. So the track designs here this weekend, they're not for the faint-hearted. The basin track here is probably intermediate, whereas we've had a lot of people watching the sim video of the diesel track, main track, where Scully's going to be at. It's a little more technical, and that's where we're going to see BMS Thomas push to his limits as some new upcoming pilots really give it all they got to take down the champ. This is the FPVR Aussie Open 2018. I'm Dave Purebred. We'll catch you soon.
Okay, so here we are at the track Diesel. This is the main track that gets you to the International Open. And yeah, we've got practice, just kind of free for all right now. So the tables are a bit of a mess, there's quads everywhere. But it's been awesome seeing, you know, people's different builds, how people are taking the track, especially the second gravity gate. There's a few different ways you can take that. So it's been really interesting seeing, you know, how that's all going. Catching up with everyone too has been amazing. There are so many people here that we haven't caught up with in like, what, about 6 months?
Yep.
So seeing everyone again and all the new faces is just, it's perfect.
So this is day 1 practice.
Day 1 practice.
Everyone good?
Yeah. Good.
All right, guys, go when you're ready.
Okay, so that was the practice run. I dropped the boat a little bit too low. I accidentally flew for 2 minutes 30 seconds instead of 2 minutes, so whoops. But yeah, it was good. I think I'm gonna take the left hand side actually. I still think the right hand could be faster, but the left hand is just so much easier that I can get more speed out of it with my current speed level, so that's what I'll do. Okay, so we're going to do the other track now. This is called Basin. This is qualifying for a race in Korea. So I think it's fastest 3 consecutive laps, and the top 4 out of that get qualified. So just doing open practice for that for now and filling out the track. It's really flowy. So I actually think I might prefer this track just because it puts less stress on the batteries. The other track is a lot more spectacular because, you know, you got the dive gates and everything and going around the trees. But I think as a raw track, especially for a time trial, this is what I like.
Race number 21.
Go, Yui.
Good luck, pilots.
Go, buddy.
Bottom right is Yui Quet. Bottom left is Tilted. Top right is Mooney. Top left is BMS Thomas. Good luck, pilots. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. Off the huge pass with split also off the pass in the middle of the spread. This is a throwdown showdown right here. BMS Thomas leading. We got Tilted running second. Now we're going to put out Mooney second.
You're going through the gate. Now I'll give you the gap.
Here we go.
Now they're going through the gate. That's the gap between you and them.
Tilted. 1, 2, 3.
Nice and smooth. That's all you've got to do.
Less than 2 seconds between our top three, and
No one challenging at all.
He gets on that lead lap as well. BMS Thomas out of
Done
that
lap
hurdle
1. This is
section,
lap 2
and
coming up.
Mooney
It's nice and smooth.
out of the hurdle section. Still running second, 1 gate back. And Tilted still third.
Lap 2 done.
Look at this battle. Now you put Tilted in second, just ahead of Mooney. Battle for the 2-3. Number second.
No one
Mooney's
at all.
up. Third is down. It's Mooney just ahead of Tilted.
No
Out of the
challenge at all.
backtrack to gain
Not
on
even
lap number
inside.
3. Mooney set on that lead lap as well. All 4 pilots with 2 to
Nice
go.
and smooth, yeah.
BMS Thomas going into a side gate section, watching that
chance.
battle for the 2-3.
Lap 3 done. You're on bell lap now.
2 and 3. And it is going to be Tilted ahead of Mooney this time, going on to that final lap. They're separated by 1.2 seconds. And up the hill we go on to the lead lap as well. Yui Quet, this is the final lap right now. It's Tilted just ahead of Mooney.
This should be the last lap. I think we'll call it.
And remember, top 2 moving on, bottom 2 moving down. BMS Thomas has finished. Tilted was leading over Mooney, but he just crashed out. So here comes Mooney staying in the high side in the winner's bracket. And that is going to give third to Tilted, fourth to Yui Quet. So fourth will go to Yui Quet in that one. We're going to see him when he comes back in race number 2. All right, man, I'm excited about this. Where's John and Alex right now?
Boys.
Watching their guy in Calcutta. What about Dave Purebred? He's got 2100 riding on BMS Thomas right now. We might be selling a whole bunch of tables and chairs at the end of this thing. And we'll auction them off, it'll be fun. Alright guys, the winner of this heat goes into the grand final. Whoever doesn't win has to race again to see if they're going to get third on our podium. Worst case, you're fourth. You're still awesome. Let's race. You see your goggles down, no need for thumbs. Arm your quads. Live on its own in less than 5. Here we go, deja vu all over again. BMS Thomas getting that whole shot straight out in front in red room in his comfortable spot with Thomas right in front of him and waiting to strike when the iron is hot. Out of the hurdles we go. We're 2.5 gates back. Nice safe distance from the concerns we had. We're heading the bears with these equally seated pilots up to the top of the hill. That's a 20.5 for Thomas and a 21.2 for Rue. Along we go, high side into that hurdle section. Now we're only separated by 1 gate.
Just keep going.
Striking distance. And now Rue with a little bit of an issue on the launch. A little bit of breathing room now for Thomas, with 2 laps to go. Far from being done yet. There's an 18.7 for BMS Thomas on the lap number 3. And now Red Blue, I think he's going to be punching a second as he tries to catch up. And now just the hurdle section separates them, and Red Blue with the yaw out of the hurdle section. And they still have another lap to go after they climb the hill. Here comes Thomas up the hill, onto the final lap, white flag time. There's a 19.5, taking it smooth. And here comes Rue. This is where we're going to be screaming onto that final lap. Looking like Thomas in pretty good position here. He was leading by the hurdles, now a little bit more. Through the dive gate we go with them. Around some back shark flags and up to the top of the hill. Here's BMS So our defending champion is going to be back in now.
That was insane. Best race
We have more racing to do. What do you guys do for Red Rue? Second in that epic championship right there. And BMS Thomas going to our grand final to Thomas. That'll be coming up in just a hair.
Just made it through, so pretty happy with that. That was the most intense racing I think I've had in a long time. That was insane. So yeah, I guess on to the final.
And on, Bad Shark 1, our reigning Aussie Open champion. The fastest pilots in the world with titles from across 2 continents. Recently, sticking it to over 120 Americans at the largest drone race of 2018. The International Open World Cup champion and MultiGP Spec Class champion. He is your top qualifier on Fat Shark 1 and representing Victoria. Make some noise for BMS Thomas. The real challenger this year. Lap number 3 on the 4. Lap 4.
Let's go, Tom.
Split away. But here we go.
Bring it on.
1 win to BMS Thomas. FPV Doug needs this one so we can force a tiebreaker. Everybody here wants to see, including the 10 people watching Triz's live stream right now. All right, pilots, here we go. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. Sent it right to that FPVR.org start and finish gate. We'll give the whole shot to BMS Thomas, but let's watch them dance in stereo. This time around, FPV Doug hitting the low side of the hurdle. Will he be able to take off again? I'm seeing nothing but black on my receiver. He is trying to get it back up in the air.
Just relax.
We got video back on FPV Doug right now. I'm seeing the sky. Will he be able to get up? And unfortunately, upside down we will go here on heat number 2. BMS Thomas working on lap number 2. Still seeing fingers on the toggle trying to do something. On to lap number 3 we go. That was a 24-0 for BMS Thomas. And we are still attempting to get FPV Doug. FPV's Doug. He's not allowed to freestyle yet, guys. FPV Doug just took his goggles off and admits the defeat in this championship. And now, BMS Thomas goes on to lap number 4. And he is here for freestyle.
First ball, full on. Don't worry about anything else now.
And they stay there.
Just double gates split.
He does it again. 2-time FPVR Aussie Open champion BMS Thomas. He is going to join us on the top of the podium tonight, and of course getting on that plane to go back to America once again to show all of the world on the World Cup track that Aussies are fast and the best racing pilots in the game. He'll be putting that flag down in the U.S. soil once again as your 2018 Aussie Open champion. Thomas Bitmata does it again. He is down and he can hear from Australia now. What a race. Our award ceremony happening over in base camp in just a little bit.
We've had a lot of people watching the sim video of the diesel track, main track, where Scully's going to be at, and saying it's too hard. You're going to love it. It's 3 days to get yourself better and take out the eventual, no, I can't say the eventual champ, because it's not true. Well, I mean, it's not true, but you know what I mean? It's not.
Go again when you're ready.
What was it?